Konnichiwa minasan. This is the top 3 Forex pairs for the week. Come take a look with me. But before that, how do you measure success? Do you measure success by how much money you've acquired, what level of trading you are at, or whatever it is that you do for work, the profits that you've made, and so on and so forth? Is your success measured on the outcome? And so if it is, what you might find is there's a lot of times where you might lack confidence. Why? Because where you want to be is not congruent with where you actually are right now. And you keep trying and trying. Sometimes you get small wins, and a lot of the times you don't find yourself really progressing. The other way to take a look at this is looking at what it is you are actually doing to get to your desired outcome. So in other words, the process. So for me, it could be backtesting an hour a day, reading a book on trading psychology for 30 minutes a day, exercising, making sure that I did not eat any junk food on the day, so on and so forth. And once you start ticking those things off, which are part of the process, which are things that are actually in your control, and you measure that as your success, this then means that on a daily basis, you get a little bit of a nudge with regards to your confidence. Why? Because you're succeeding on a daily basis. Okay, so this is what is meant by that. The process then determines the outcome. This is because now you're motivated and confident on a daily basis to keep doing what you're doing, as opposed to looking at, hey, I have not really reached the outcome that I've been looking at, and it's been a year, and your confidence starts to diminish, and you start jumping around from being a trader to being this, to being that, to whatever it is it might be. So look at what it is that you judge success with. Okay, but nonetheless, you are here to see the top 3 in, not in 3 minutes anymore. So here we go. The first pair I have here is the Australian dollar with the Canadian dollar. And what I'd be looking for here is first and foremost my instruments. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. So what I'm looking for on this pair is if we can create a little bit of a continuation in and around this area here. This is where I would then take my continuation to the downside, size that position up, and see where price may take us. As you know, I do not trade with a take profit. I'll just leave this bad boy wide open and trail my stop loss as we go down. Just see where price takes us, really. I've got 2 euro pairs for the week as well, looking very, very similar to the euro Australian dollar CAD here, where we've also tagged into the double top area. That's what this blue ray line is. And I'll just be looking here as well for a little continuation. We can have a 2-touch continuation. That's fine. I can go for that. If I don't get the entry that I'm looking for there with it, which is just a rejection candle, a pin bar, or a 1 hour retrace or evening star of the sorts, I would then look for that candle on the 3rd touch here, and again see where price takes us. Now the euro USD is also quite similar, but the difference here is, as you can see in this area where I've marked the double top, just so you can see it on a wider view, what I mean, we've got the first top over there, and now we are just tagging the second top, which we haven't fully committed to tagging it as yet. So I would wait a little bit on this one and just get a little bit more of a message from the market. Let's bring that back. And what I'd be waiting for here is very, very simple. So I'll just be waiting for price to come in and tag our double top area before I look for the continuation to the downside over here. If not, we probably might tag this 3rd touch. Ooh, there we go. have this little ending structure in the form of a channel. So we might just tag this area, and then I would then search for my continuation to the downside, looking for that rejection candle. Otherwise, that is my top 3 for this week. I will catch you again next week. Bye.